All right, so the assignment was to create 2 additional PHP files and some various lorem content in there. I think in the index page we wanted to create a row with 2 columns. About page was 3 columns and contact page was 4, was that right? Or is it 1, 2, and 3? I don't remember. Anyway, here's how you do it. So in our index page, let's go ahead and create the row. Div.row, hit the tab key, and then we'll leave this open right here. And so now what we can do is select everything and copy it, and I can create a contact.php and then a about.php, and I'll open up contact and just paste my code in there. I'll open up about and paste that code in there. Okay, so we're kind of using index.php as a template of sorts. Now in contact, we want to change the title from homepage to probably contact us. And then the about page, probably want to say about us. Cool. All right, so now let's go back over to index here. We have our row. So we're going to have 2, let's say 2 divs, 2 columns. So that's going to be 2 divs. And remember, we have 12 divisions in a row. So we can have a maximum of 12 single-space columns, or 2 6-space columns, or 3 4-space columns, or 4 3-space columns. It's got to divide or add up to 12 somehow. So we're going to do 2 columns that span the full width of the row. They're going to be call sm6. Okay, so I'm going to type div.call-sm6, and then I'm going to do the asterisk 2 and then hit the tab key, and so that creates 2 guys there. And I'm going to do my paragraph tag inside of the first div and some lorem up in there. Wow, that's a lot of lorem. So I'm going to just grab this right here and cut it. And in this second column, I'm going to do a paragraph tag, and I'm just going to paste that second half of that lorem into there and save that file. All right, so if I go over to the preview of my page, where you at, yo? Here it is. That's what it looks like. There's my 2 columns. Sweet. Okay, so I'm going to go to, let's do contact next. So contact's going to have 3 columns. So I'll go to contact, and I'll type div.call-sm4, right? Because 4 goes into 12 3 times. And then I'll multiply that by 3 and then hit the tab key, and Emmet will create 3 paragraph or 3 column divs. Technically what it's doing is creating 3 divs with a class of call sm4. Your browser doesn't know that that's a column because we're using Bootstrap. What makes it a column is the class that we assign to it. So we're describing that div as a column, and Bootstrap says, okay, well, if that's a column that's 4 clicks wide, we're going to format it like yada. Cool. Okay, so, and then we need a paragraph tab and tag in here, open and close, and then we're going to do lorem again, tab. All right, and, well, this is a lot here. So I'm going to cut approximately 2/3 of this. Is that 2/3? Let's see, let's go up to here. I'll cut that out. Cool. Do a new paragraph tag And then I'll take, and I'll go up to here, and I'll cut that out. And then in this one, key, tab, and then paste. Save. Cool. So now when I click on contact, I should have 3 columns. So there's home and contact. Now about page, it exists, but there's no content in it yet. And let me pull this down a little bit so you can see that I actually am going to these pages here, home, contact, and about. Of course, home is going to the index.php page. Let's pull this back up. Sweet. Okay, back in Cloud 9 now. What am I gonna do 4? Let's do let's do 4. All right, so div dot call sm. What goes into 12 4 times? 3. Multiply this by 4 because there's going to be 4. And we could also actually do this. If you do the greater than sign and then p and then times 3, sorry, times 4, you hit the tab key, it will, oh, nope, that is not it. Let's try that again. Div call sm, this might be a total fail, so sm3 times 4 greater than p. Let's see if that works. There we go. Okay, so it created 4 call sm3s, and then it created the paragraph tag inside of each one. So this first one here, I'm going to do a lorem and then tab, and I'm going to just get rid of like the bottom that much. Cut that out. I'll go in here and paste it into there. I'll take half of this now, paste that half down here, and I'll take this half of that and paste it into there. So I've put varying lengths of lorem into these 4 different columns. Sweet. And so now when I go over to my about page, I'll have 4 columns that look like that. Cool. All right, so that should get you caught up for Thursday's assignment. And I will talk to you later. Bye.